Greetings, Benjamin J from BENZTRAINZ with another in the series. We're working on the bench and thought I'd do a quick video on a simple way to make an adapter to go from a tilt coupler to a knuckle coupler. Now, as you see, there is no practical way to couple these unless you want to use a wire tie or a piece of wire or a twist tie, something. There's just no way to do it. So I came up with an easy way to make an adapter out of an old knuckle coupler. So what we're going to do, this is some knuckle coupler I found in a box of parts. It's been painted once, as you can see, so I scraped most of the paint off just to give me access to the plastic. This is a really simple way to make a adapter to go from tilt to knuckle. So an old knuckle coupler, what we're going to do is take a pair of nippy cutters, and as you see, knuckle coupler has a jog in it, basically just a simple bend. We're going to cut it off right there. And with nippy cutters and this plastic, it's really easy to cut this. You just line up a pair of nippy cutters and just chop it off, just like that. Take a file and just clean this edge up a bit. Really simple to do this. I actually need a coarser file, but this will work good enough. Okay, so what we're going to do is heat this and bend it. So I've already scored a line where I want to bend it, approximately. So I'm using a pair of opposed jaw pliers because it gives you a nice, flat, even meeting surface, as you see. So you just take your knuckle coupler, line it up, and this is critical. You want to make sure that knuckle coupler is straight. A good straight line, as you see. As straight as you can get it, otherwise you have to clean it up later with a file. Anyway, as you see, I've just got this gripped in this pair of opposed jaw pliers. So it's really simple to do this. So line this coupler up nice and straight, about as straight as you can get it anyway, eyeballing it. That's fairly close. Then just take a cigarette lighter and heat this. And then bend it over. And what you want to do is make sure that this is hot enough. See how it comes back? This is called memory plastic. Get this nice and hot and just bend this down flat. And the easiest way to do that is just to push it down against a flat surface. Get that nice and straight, let it cool. As you see. See what I've done? This is really, really simple. Then just take a file. File this side edge. And it's really simple to do this. And you can heat this and make adjustments to it. Just file it, make sure I'm in focus here. And what we're going to do is file this so it fits into the slot on the tilt coupler. Just like that. And as you see, you've now made an adapter that will allow you to adapt tilt to knuckle. And you've got to make sure that you get this thing filed so it fits in there nice and tight and nice and flat, as you see. Then make your first adjustment and then begin tweaking the coupler to get it flat. And it's really, really simple to do this. And it just takes a bit of adjustment and fitting to get this to fit correctly. But it's simple to do it. It only takes a minute. And once it's finished, it will fit every scissor coupler you have. As you see. So anyway, a bit of judicious tweaking And you can get this to lay absolutely perfectly flat and line up instantly with a standard knuckle coupler. It only takes a minute to do this. It really does. It's really easy to do it. And if you have to make any adjustments, just heat it and rebend it. And very likely I'm going to use a pair of needle nose and make a slight bend right here at the front, just to make sure this lines up where I want it to be. And then you can just heat this. It doesn't take much to get these things to start bending. And like I said, I'm doing this with a cigarette lighter, so it's really simple. And then you can just make adjustments how this thing sits. Make a bend, hold it, let it go, put it back into the slot, and as you see, you have an instant adapter for knuckle to tilt. It's simple, it works, it's easy, it only takes a minute to make it. And like I said, you can, let's see if I get a better shot of this. You can make lots of adjustments on this till you get it to where you want it to be, and you have an instant adapter to go from tilt to knuckle that just snaps down into the tilt coupler. It's really, really simple to do this. It only takes a minute. You can see this is an old beat up coupler that I had. The thing is, it's simple. It only takes a minute to make it. And then once you have it adjusted, you can snap this into any car you have, and you have an instant adapter to go from tilt to knuckle. It's simple. It costs nothing. It takes a minute to do it. You saw how quickly I did that. And there's nothing more frustrating than trying to couple a knuckle to a tilt. There's just no practical way to do it without a piece of wire or a wire tie or a twist tie or a piece of tape, something. And this way you can just make this adapter. It fits, it works. It actually works quite well. It locks on there nice and tight, as you see, and just snaps down into the tilt on either end. And you have an instant adapter for tilt to knuckle. It works. Anyway, just a quick video. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.